foot on the ground. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing Myles Furukawa Echojournal on the Free Skate Mag YouTube channel. Rewind and play. Don't know what to expect, but I hope we start off with a bang. He almost falls down. Nose manual. Falls off the roof in the hardest possible way. Tray flip nose manual up. How long will he go? He's rolling down a hill. Board slide across. I almost didn't see that top bar. I thought he was gonna board slide against all the vertical bars. Crooked grind, pop out. Back Smith, kick flip, landing pretty nicely. Now we got the spot he fell on earlier. Ollie, manual, goes through the grass and plants. Filmer is on point. We get half cab crook 180. I love the action. I love the intensity. I love how fast the clips are. Gap to 5-0. Are we going to get any switch or nollie? That was kind of a weird way to film that. I'm wondering if he did a wall ride, because when I first watched that board slide, I guess kind of barely touched the wall, but you can see how weird this is filmed. The skater is all the way over here. When I put my head on this video, you can't even see what's happening. What was the filmer doing? Please. All right, decent landing. Backside flip across the gap off the kicker, falls extra hard. What do we think about the switch and nollie? Have we got any yet? Pretty decent tail side to fakie. Roll on grind into an ollie. Back tail gonna flip out, I think. Kind of went super boned on that. Almost like a dolphin flip. Porpoise flip, if you will. Still a pretty decent back tail. Backside flip. Why are we celebrating right there? I'm just curious. We just did a pretty dipped Smith grind, but I'm not sure why. Why all of this? Not sure. Wally up, fake knee stees. Now we have the bobbling board. Gaps out to 5-0. Tap, and I believe what I saw right there was a foot on the ground. Please, for a trick this lame, you couldn't get up there and do it again? One mo again was too many to ask for. He just landed it like that and said, well, good enough. Somebody sent me an Instagram comment the other day. They said, this is the good enough generation. And I kind of like that. They land a trick sloppily and go, well, good enough for me. Who are you to judge? Now we're filming this guy talking while shaking, ollieing the stairs, going through the fence, filming the ground. Now we're coming up. Does he got hops? He does. Great filming on that, by the way. It's got to be hard to film in front of you and then in middle and then film behind you. Now we're filming the face, and now we're doing, what the fuck is this? Gap to crooked grind, not bad at all. Back Smith, pretty decent filming. Black, was that YouTube fucking up? Front blunt pops out. That was a trick in the video. Gaps out to back grind on the wooden hubba. You never know how those are gonna act. Your kingpins can get stuck, kind of a dangerous trick. Tray flip filmed from the wrong side. Now we do flat ground ollie, rolling down a hill. Setting up for really nice bone to kick flip. I would have filmed it differently, but maybe the best trick in the video I've seen thus far. Let's look at this gapped out 50-50. I can appreciate him not having any room to get set up, but if this is the final trick, I feel like there were some tricks that were better than this. I guess the spot is not the most aesthetic because you have all these pockets of light and dark and green and gray and brown. Kind of hard to navigate what's going on. I feel like I'm looking for Waldo here. As far as excitement, I think this video did a pretty good job. Little bit of B-roll here and there. One major foot on the ground. I'm not sure why they would include that at all. But for me, I would give this video a 9 out of 10. There were some very cool tricks. I wish there was maybe some switch and nollie. I don't think we got barely any of that. Maybe you can remind me in a comment. I guess my biggest complaint is that horrible little 5-0 tap to foot on the ground, because the trick, if you land that trick clean, it already looks bad, and then you land it sloppy, and it's already not that hard of a trick, especially, it kind of seems like this guy's style of trick to do, and to not get back up there and clean that up. I'm sure you could say, well, maybe he was getting kicked out of the spot. Yeah, maybe, but for a trick that lame, just don't include, for me, that trick was a failure, right? That was a no land, that was a redo. People should aim to make videos that are hard to complain about. A video like this, very easy to complain about because all the fuck ups are super obvious. Anyways, 9 out of 10, in my opinion. At no point did I feel like fast forwarding the video. The action was there. It's a 2-minute, 50-second video, and it's mostly non-stop skating. Yesterday, I reviewed a video that was, I think, less than 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I got 50 seconds into the video, only had one trick. So compared to that, this video is great. And, 9 out of 10, I think, is a fair score. Let me know your thoughts in a comment below. I make a video every single day, which means I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata.